In the bustling tapestry of urban life, amidst the concrete and steel, there stands a silent witness to the passage of time, the resilient sentinels we call trees. Meet Andrew, the elm. For decades, he has stood here, a living testament to the beauty and strength that lies within the heart of every tree. This is the sound of Andrew, a tree in Amsterdam. He has stood here for over 40 years, witnessing many stories. He has seen Navy ships, storms, hippies, swimming parties, and students come by. He is a big and strong tree, holding leaves longer than all of his cousins in his row. But how is Andrew actually doing? What would you be able to tell me about this tree? Andrew has stories to tell. Tales written in the rings of his trunk. Whispers carried by the wind through his leaves. But do we truly understand the language of trees? Compared to rural areas, trees in the city are dying sooner than expected. This is a problem because cities are more and more dependent on trees. They provide shade, cooling, and absorb many pollutants. Every year, around 1,000 tons of air pollutants are absorbed by the trees in Amsterdam. But why do we know so little about trees?
Nou, bomen zijn belangrijk voor de stad niet alleen omdat ze natuurlijk verkoeling geven en omdat ze water vasthouden en omdat ze de lucht zuiveren, maar ook omdat ze horen bij de stad. Ze horen bij de planeet en ze bepalen het straatbeeld. Ze geven ons comfort, denk ik. Het is mooi om naar te kijken. Ze bieden zoveel voor de natuur, voor de biodiversiteit, voor de vogels. Die komt net aanvliegen. De bewustwording van de bomen is belangrijk, omdat ik denk dat dat uiteindelijk meer begrip gaat opleveren. Nu is het eigenlijk, denk ik, voor een deel van de mensen, en niet dat dat erg is, maar een soort van, ze zijn er altijd. Maar als wij niet goed voor de bomen zorgen, dan zorgen ze ook niet goed voor ons. Dus de bewustwording van wat doet een boom, over die zuivering en een grote bijdrage aan de planeet, dan gaan we er ook beter voor zorgen. En dan kunnen we dat meer waarderen. Dan zorgen we ook voor meer leefbaarheid. En dan creëer je misschien minder afval en misschien minder luchtvervuiling, wat uiteindelijk voor de bomen ook weer beter is, wat uiteindelijk voor alles wat leeft beter is.
To retain these benefits, something needs to change. The more we dive into the life of the tree, the more we discover the unseen battles they face in our urban jungles. Last year, students from the MAST-MADE program researched about 170 different factors that could affect trees.
It's really hard to measure something if you don't know what it is. So that's why we first had to define it, basically. And defining it was also like, we thought, oh yeah, we'll just define it. No, that was a lot of work and also took a lot of different perspectives.
We narrowed this down to variables we could measure within the time frame and the current season. Plus, we found affordable sensors to measure these chosen variables. To decode how trees face urban challenges, we have equipped Andrew with affordable sensors, like humans wearing smartwatches for their health.
Okay, so here is our soil unit with some sensors installed. It's in this waterproof box, which we're gonna dig in the ground in a minute, next to our tree. And it's very simple. It's a microcontroller board with a Wi-Fi module attached. And then we have here the soil moisture sensor, and this is the temperature sensor. And so we're going to put this into the ground now, and it will upload data live to our website. So yeah.
Making a weatherproof housing for the outdoor sensor will be a tough nut to crack for our team. But with the design strategy and co-creation, we can make it functional and interactive.
It gives information either by light or by changing its structure. So a person can touch it and walk around to get information how it feels.
To be more curious, and they want to get to know something else, and then they can go to a QR code person.
Like a sticker?
Yeah.
Wait, so that you have to touch the tree, and then up there is the thing?
Image strolling up to a tree and seeing this artificial fungus lighting up, almost like it's breathing or showing its lungs. The colors you witness are a direct reflection of the tree's mood. To get it running smoothly, you can have a touch on the tree. The fungi design is all about showing when a tree isn't in its best shape. It's like nature's own signal that the tree feeling a bit sick. Collaborating with various stakeholders, we craft a comprehensive dashboard that presents the tree's well-being in a more detailed manner.
In a co-creation session with several artists, data, but also sensor experts, we found that it was very important that the tree should be personified, that it should be a personal experience so people can relate even more to the tree. They also said that it's very important that the tree is the main actor in the dashboard, and as well as the data that is given is easy to understand but also can be explored.
We have additional information for those who are extra curious. This information will be located at the bottom of the tree in the form of a QR code.
The dashboard was designed to provide more information about the tree that you're interacting with. So in order to make it even more relatable as well, we created a personal or personification of the tree. We provided a simple happiness score, so that is very easy to understand, but also provide more information about where this data is coming from and what the scores of that mean. Furthermore, you can find the location of the tree and its fellow trees in the area to see that the tree is really part of a network, so that you can even connect more and understand more of how a tree lives. And lastly, you can find historic data about when it's doing well, or when it did well, and when it wasn't doing well, and why.
Dive into the world of trees, explore their stories, and learn about their silent struggles. We aim to foster a deeper connection between citizens and the green guardians surrounding us.
Voor mij is het vanzelfsprekend, maar voor sommigen misschien niet. Maar moet je je voorstellen, als je zou indenken dat er geen bomen zouden zijn. Het is toch verschrikkelijk, super kaal. Dus ja, meer bomen, des te beter.